Thanks for joining me as I travel the world, going from fine dining through to street food and local specialties, all in an effort to find the world's best seafood. Hey folks, so I'm back in New York City and tonight I'm taking you to Tomoe Sushi. I actually stumbled across this last year by chance when I was lost. I remembered it mainly because they only accept cash or Amex, no Visa or MasterCard. But searching it, it turns out it's got a really high rating and it's right near where I'm staying in New York. So let's check it out and see if the sushi's up to the hype. Look at that one take, I'm such a pro.
Okay, demo for 3 outside corner. Okay.
So I should mention that I actually filmed this, I don't know, 6 or 8 months ago, and I'm just finally getting around to putting it out. This is just a little montage to show you they have a really expansive menu. It's kind of a rustic, home-styled sushi, and I mean that in a positive way. Apart from all of their quirky little rules and stuff, it's quite a friendly atmosphere, and the food is all, you know, casually served, but it's often really, really generous proportions. I'm gonna order a lot.
My mom's
Small hamachi collar. It's too noisy to do it there, so let's just do it in silent. Basically, I got the hamachi kama, which is the collar of the hamachi fish. I got oysters cooked in foil with mushrooms. I got the deluxe sashimi. I got some unagi, but I think I left that out of this video. I got the tuna tartare, the toro tuna, the fattiest tuna, and a bottle of Sauvignon Blanc. So this is the grilled oyster, and this is by far the biggest hamachi kama I've ever seen. Normally you'll get the whole collar, both sides. This must have been an enormous fish. Honestly, even looking at it, this looks dry. I read a bunch of reviews about this place that this was so-so. It's hard to get wrong. It's not bad, but it's way too big for this dish. Look, I can still remember this clearly even months after the fact. This dish was both dry and greasy. I normally love this dish and it's so hard to get wrong, but it was just a gigantic lump of overcooked fish, and really it's too big. It should be a smaller, kind of fattier cut, which then really melts in your mouth. Okay, again 3 spoons, how polite of them. No, I'm just fat. So what looks like cheap hamburger mince should be toro tartare. I'm glad the spicy sauce on the outside, that may not completely ruin the tuna. Okay, as we watch me power through all of this food, I can tell you the toro tartare was fine but kind of flavorless. The oysters were really good though. That was on the specials menu. So if you go, do check out the specials. Now as my deluxe sashimi arrives, it's hard to tell without scale, but I can tell you these are the biggest, most generous cuts of fish you'll find anywhere. Comparing it to a fine dining place, I reckon those cuts of tuna are 4 times the size, or like 4 pieces worth in a single piece, and all of them are really, really generously cut like that, and overall the quality of them is really good. It's not like Japan quality, it's not quite that high, but nothing to complain about. Really, really nice, and although this meal cost a lot, it is good value. So I was in my prime eating days at this time, and nowadays I wouldn't be able to finish off a meal of this size, and I would probably, I hope, have the sense not to finish off the whole bottle of wine. But look at the size of that piece of tuna. It's just ridiculous. Wish me luck. Wow. That's too much to finish.
right here, hold on.
You can do it. So taking a look at the bill as it comes in, it wasn't a bargain. You know, once you add up all of those different items, it comes in at a whopping $151 US. Of course, then you've got your top of that. But apart from the hamachi collar, this was really, really nice food. I love the presentation. I love the atmosphere. Just get early because I do have a big line. I'll be sure to check it out next time I'm in New York. Cheers, guys. Stay tuned for more World's Best Seafood.